Hello, everyone. Now, in case you are considering using Jira or any other Atlassian tool, and if you are, let us say, worried about the security concerns or compliance, or maybe if you want to know whether Jira or any other Atlassian tool is accessible, for example. So, there are so many things that any organization needs to worry about, especially in the beginning. And these questions are normally asked by the procurement team. Now, I have worked with a lot of organizations in the past where before they even consider using a tool like Jira, they want to know uh, about a lot of things. Now, usually the way procurement teams work, they will send you a big questionnaire that you have to fill in, and in that particular questionnaire, there will be literally hundreds of questions about can Jira be hosted securely? Can Jira support encrypted passwords? So, I mean, so many things that are quite obvious. I mean, these are obvious at least in 2022, but usually these procurement teams, they have to make sure that this particular tool that they are going to procure is basically able to pass those initial checks. Now, one thing which I used to do in the past is I used to carry my own, I still have my own list of questions with answers filled in. So whenever I receive such questionnaires, I can send it straight away or I can fill it quickly. But it is always, a pain. But I thought I'll probably, help you in case you are considering Jira. So what you need to do, if you go to the Atlassian website and if you go to the products, you will find this page called trust and security. And to be honest, this is, all the concerns, security related concerns, and questions about compliance, and things like usually, I mean, at least now there is some kind of a roadmap, but there was no roadmap from Atlassian. I think at least in the past, but now we have this roadmap about upcoming features, some kind of a roadmap, which is always good. Now, on this particular page, you can actually find things like security and reliability in case you are considering using, let us say, Atlassian Cloud, or compliance because this is important, privacy, and also there will be, I believe, few links that will also give you some information about uh, accessibility. So, if you take a look at the security page, this is basically a lot, to be honest, to consume because there are so many things, but you can read about it. And to be honest, this is like a page, official page from Atlassian where you can find a lot of information. For example, let us talk about encryption of data because encryption is always important. Everyone wants to know and what kind of encryptions and encryption algorithms are used. Also, retention and deletion of data because we have to worry about backups. At the same time, when you are filling those questionnaires from procurement teams, they want to know what kind of development methodology is being used in building this software. But we, as a consultant, we usually point them to this particular link. Okay, so you can take a look at these links or these official statements from Atlassian. This is all about, of course, security. It's a big page, and similarly, there is a page for reliability because you want to know about whether if you're using, let us say, Jira Cloud or Confluence Cloud, and if things go wrong. I think it happened in the past, couple of months back, which was definitely a bit embarrassing for Atlassian, but I think they were open about it. They accepted their mistake. It was human error. But in the beginning, you have to make a decision, right, based on these questions. Of course, if it says here 99.9% or 99.95%, then you can definitely uh, trust it, I guess. And of course, we have so many details here. At the same time, if you want to take a look at compliance, compliance is very important, especially when big organizations they uh, procure any software. They want to know whether it follows ISO or these other certifications. To be honest, I have no idea about these certifications apart from just their name. But of course, SOC 2 is definitely SOC 2 and SOC 3 is a very popular, common uh, benchmark, I guess, that people look for. But these are the details that you can definitely take a look at. So this is basically what I wanted to talk about today, because in the beginning, when you are, let us say, thinking of using Jira, you may of course be convinced with the features of the tool or what it can do for you, but at the same time you also have to worry about these things, because it might not be just your decision. The procurement team, they have to ensure that whatever tool they are acquiring, especially a tool like Jira, which can be hosted by Atlassian or maybe the data center version, whether this will cause any problems, security concerns or compliance issues in future. So this page of trust, atlassian.com/trust, is basically the place where you should go and take a look. And that is all. That is all I wanted to talk about today in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much. Bye bye.